Hello, everybody. I got a little bit of time for a quick audio clip to go with the video clip, and then I can export this as put it in a can and then put it on a shelf. Is posting it for everybody to see. So it's like that's what the script clip thing is about. Cut, print, and post, right? Okay. This is about Grezzel and Taz, and did some Minecraft work here. It's still leading into Katie Witch cookies. We're setting this up. Um, Daubers was the one that got into a situation down here in these mines somewhere, and supposedly that's where he became um, part of the afterlife. Well, basically, Katie Witch saved him and made him into like a ghost. So it'd be Dauber's ghost is the cookie and stuff that we putting in the park, using like the white frosting for the ghost, and depending upon how you like it, there's different flavors and stuff you could do with that one. But this is building a tunnel under the water, and the reason I'm doing this is so we can send mine carts down here. We'll set up a little railroad, little mine cart railroad, kind of like what you see I got going on over there. And we have all the supplies I think we need over there in that R&R shed, railroad shed. So we'll go and grab that once I get the tunnel across. But the part of this is what's taking long is I have to create glass. So I have to get the glass, put the glass in the oven, and bake it. No, put the sand in the oven and bake it to get the glass. Well, you have to acquire the sand first, but I have a quarry going, and I use candles to get the sand I need, and I have furnaces and stuff over there to turn it into glass. And I'm using that glass here to go across, so I don't have to build a bridge. It's under the water, and it'll come up over by Sergeant Bones' place there, his compound. And we will run the tracks over to Katie Witch's bakery there, and we'll start a furnace going and drop coal in there so we can start baking cookies. I do believe there's a recipe for cookies in here, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to go and look. But we can, it's sugar, which we got sugar cane going. I think it's sugar, wheat, milk, and an egg or something like that. And then you can make I know you can make a cake. So it might just be for whatever she can bake. And then when you go into the Minecraft park in old Grizzle's Den, and then they'll make the actual gingerbread cookies that they sell in the park for Katie Wet, Sergeant Bones, and Dauber's Ghost. That's the four right now. They have the four different flavors: mint, licorice, marshmallow, and then like a chocolate. And then it's all got the chocolate layered on a soft, melt in your mouth gingerbread cookie. And that's the cookies that they make in the park, and they sell in the little shops. And we do have Katie Witch's first shop in the park, along with Sergeant Bones Chow Hall, and along with I think there's something there for Dauber's too. I think it was the pizza, Dauber's Pizza, if I do remember. But we also have that in the park. And I'm working on Taz, which is a little bit why I'm doing this Minecraft stuff. Well, give me something to do. I enjoy this kind of grinding and building and stuff. Because it's a lot of work sometimes, but when you get done, you look back and go, wow, I made that. And some of this stuff does transfer over into Coaster Planet. I just wish there was a lot better things you can do, like maybe if they could have like a glass block that you could create and create a building, but you can use panels and stuff and create a glass building, because my friend did that, and he enclosed his merry-go-round in one of them. And I said, and that's a neat idea. So I'm starting looking into doing more and more rides inside buildings, or I create the building around the ride. And but here I'm working on under the water, so I have there's a way of getting aqua gear, but I'm not going to go into creative and just bring it in. That's something I'd have to learn to make, which would allow me to do more underwater stuff. But at the moment, what I have to do is I go up, catch some of my breath, get some air, go up, get air. There you go. See, I got air. Then I go down and I'll do some work under the water. And everything is harder to do underwater. It's hard to break anything. I'm just trying to break a piece of glass, and it was difficult to do. And what I'm doing is I'm creating a form, and then I'll put the glass around the form, so when I go inside and clear out the dirt, then there will be no water there because I already have the dirt there, and it'll be encased in the glass. And then once I get it all the way over, and then I come up, I'll have to do like a stair type step coming up, and then we'll gradually work the carts up, and use a little bit of redstone engineering to get the carts to go up the hill. And then we'll need some hoppers, some chests, so that the coal can be dropped into the hopper, which will fill a chest, and then from the chest it can go into, you'd have to use another hopper into the furnace, into whatever you put in the furnace to cook, like wheat would make bread, like I said, sugar, eggs, milk, and wheat, I do think make cake. But I thought there's a way of making cookies. Maybe not. Maybe they're just pies and cakes. I'll have to look. I know that the Outcast guys, they made Jaffa cakes. So but that's using a whole array of new add-on type. And I just got the basic program. I don't have none of the tech add-ons and stuff like that. So pretty much bare bones. The only thing I do have is the different skins and stuff I've been buying, the different emotes. I've been bought a couple of those, so Grezzel can dance there with Taz, and I got a couple clips in doing that. So I might even put that down in a little corner here when I bring this over into the PC to do some editing. But it takes a little bit of time. Like you can see right here, what I'm doing is I already placed the glass around the outside. Or no, what I'm doing is I'm putting the glass in as I'm going along. See? There. And I'm gradually working my way out, and gradually it should be out in the water, and it'll be a clear glass tunnel that go all the way across. So if you're riding the Minecraft, you'll be under the water, and then you'll come up on the other side by Katie Witch's Bakery. We could deliver stuff to Sergeant Bones too. Maybe he needs coal for his furnace, or he could do colored clay though. We could get him paint. You can paint with wool. I've done a few of those things where I've created big. Well, I take that back. My granddaughter and my wife and them all they've created things. Now I'm creating similar stuff in Coaster Planet using the squares. So I'm going to do a little bit, once I get Taz finished, thinking I actually can concentrate on building the actual ride itself for the park. And that's going to be the main part of the park, is just that ride. I'm going to incorporate, I already got the roller coaster there. We have three basic rides. What I'm using as like rides to train staff on for the school, because that's the whole principle behind that park, is the school, that it's a school for staff, and they're making these characters learning to create these statues that they can use in the park for creating different stuff. So there's a graphic arts department learning how to do merchandising, how to do marketing. They came up with the ads and stuff for Katie Witch cookies. Okay. Watching a little World of Warships here off onto the left. I just posted a couple of different clips of doing World of Warships. This is what I do on Wednesday and I do on Sunday. Thursday I'm doing World of Tanks. Then I want to do either Wednesday or Friday. I want to start doing War Thunder. I have that up on my PC and I can go in there and do some running around. And what I'm trying to do is, the reason for War Thunder is I want to try and get up to the point of having the M4 Sherman, because I got the M4 in World of Tanks, I got the M50 in the World of Tanks, but that one is kind of what you start out with in the modern tech tree. But that's my favorite tank right now. That one, Fury. Then there's the Panther. That's the one that Jazzy Jazz, I think, is driving. Or Jesse's driving the Sherman. No, the M50. Oh, I gotta go back and look at that. I got my different commanders running my different tanks. And there's the New Yorker, taking the New Yorker out. That was my battleship. And kind of showing a little bit what I could do with a battleship. I'm doing alright over there. That's mostly against AI though, so if, just kind of keep it honest. And it's like I've played some of these other games and it's just like you're going up against people that winning is the only thing. You don't go to any lengths to win, and if you're not on their team, well, you're gonna lose. You know, so and to get up there and compete with some of these individuals that can sit there and buy the best stuff in the game, jump out there the first day and just start taking people down without ever having played the game for a long time. Because there's a lot of us that put in a lot of time and effort. And
great job, everybody.
Yes. And the thing is too, I got a tank collection, that's cool. I got a ship collection, that's cool. I got a Minecraft collection going, and we're putting this all in the park. We're having fun. Script clip, that's what I meant to say. Script clip, please. We'll put that in right here, and we'll have some dancing with cut, print, and post. Put it in the can and on the shelf from Yale Studio in Huntsville, let it know, Grizz. Thank you for watching. Thank you for. Okay, we got a little space here for an audio. Here's some stills of working Minecraft, working into the park. That's the start of Taz. I'm going to have to figure out if I'm going to go 4 block for the pause. I might have to do that. That's going to be a big cat. Can we see Taz, Grezzel and Taz dance? Yeah, Grezzel and Taz dance. Take it away, Grezzel. Oh, we need some music with that part. I'll have to get some music put in there. We'll leave it at that. Go ahead and dance there, Chris. Grezzel and Taz. What a great pair. Been through a lot together. Still running together. That's true friendship. And he really loves Grezzel when Grezzel gives him raw fish. Taz is always there, always by Grezzel's side. Grezzel's always there to take care of Taz. Oh, too long. Hey, should we do another script clip? We had a little bit to the end of this video. Grezzel and Taz sure been a lot together. And they're still together. What a friendship. Yes, go ahead and do that script clip, please. Cut, print, and post. Put it in the can and on a shelf from Yale Studio in Huntsville. Thank you for watching. I can read.